Hey guys, I'm here. Gonna be doing a reaction to Darth Vader versus Dr. Doom Death Battle. Everfree Northwest Brony Convention's coming up, and ScrewAttack. Well, ScrewAttack first. It should be in April. In May, the end of May, is the Everfree Northwest BronyCon in Seattle. Both of them are. Well, actually, no, it's in ScrewAttack, but yeah. Check the description down below for more info. So, yeah, let's just get to it.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
And we have a favor to ask. After the video, click the link in the description. It's going to take you to podsurvey.com/battle, where you can fill out a quick anonymous survey.
The survey is about making sure that you don't see ads.
I just realized they have a lot
of filled out a survey for us in the past.
Old games.
This is a brand new updated one with a brand new opportunity to get a $100
I thought they all went out of
gift card
business a long time ago.
So go do that after the video, but right now, it's time to see Darth Vader take on Dr. Doom.
The guy on the right kind of looks like he has my hair, or I have his hair. Trying to let my beard grow too.
These two masters of evil
I don't like having a rag on my head.
Others to their will, but beneath the mask,
who doesn't like Darth Vader? He's awesome.
Literally, Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, and Dr. Doom, Sovereign Ruler of Latveria.
This is gonna be kind of difficult.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a
I still think
battle.
Darth Vader has a better chance.
Darth Vader.
My God, look at this mess! Hey, Darth Vader's gonna be here. Should we maybe clean the place up? No, it's okay. He won't mind.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, this masked murderer was one of the most dangerous and
kind of makes you
respected
think when they say
killers
far,
among
far
the stars.
away.
Nobody stood a chance.
By
He
Lucas,
was a force
kinda
to be reckoned with.
I heard he was vividly
But
good at
before
explaining
he was a
everything.
Dark
It makes
Lord
you
of the Sith,
think,
he was
doesn't it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Anakin Skywalker, an innocent child sold to slavery on the harsh desert planet of Tatooine.
Yep, that
Anakin
sucked.
was a prodigy mechanic, a
Sand
prodigy pod
everywhere.
racer, and
I
a
mean
prodigy
everywhere.
Jedi. So I'd say the junk dealer who bought him got a pretty sweet deal. You know, apart from the whole ownership of people thing.
Yeah.
Then Liam Neeson showed up and measured his power level to find out that this kid was the chosen one, destined to
fuck
do
everyone
something
up.
great that would bring balance to the all-powerful Force. Whatever the f that means. Freed from slavery and trained under Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin grew into an extremely
I
powerful
forgot
Jedi,
that cool cartoon.
capable of lifting starships and crushing buildings with just his mind. He quickly rose
Yeah, I
through the
go
Jedi
with
ranks
him.
to the very top and led the legendary 500
I still gotta check
Legion
the other
in
guy,
the
but
galaxy-wide
I've
Clone Wars.
seen most of what he
He
can
also
do.
grew into a really arrogant
Dr.
and
Doom.
whiny douche.
It's all
Yeah.
Obi-Wan's fault. He's holding me back.
Episode 2 is what
Naturally
everyone
curious to an
hated,
extreme,
and I
the vast
agree.
potential of the
He's just an
Force was
emotional teenage
intoxicating to
douchebag.
Anakin. Unable to accept loss and pain, Anakin sought new powers to fix his problems. After a premonition of his pregnant wife's death, he decided he had no choice but to turn to the dark
Son of a
side of the Force
Sure.
for answers.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth.
Guys, his face looks like a gray
Despite
turd.
being trained in the Jedi's pacifism, Anakin learned that he was really freaking good at killing people and murdered nearly the entire Jedi Order.
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
His punishment, a tearful breakup with his old master, and a leisurely dip in a pool of lava.
Yeah, that.
After some pretty intense reconstructive surgery, he was rebuilt as the black-cloaked
I
Lord
love
of
watching
the
these
Sith,
movies.
Darth Vader. If there was anything you hated about Anakin before, don't worry, Vader is nothing like that whiny little prequel bitch. He's a badass through and through with one of the coolest voices of all time.
The ability to destroy a planet is
Fun
insignificant
fact,
next
the
to
voice
the
was
power
actually
of the Force.
Vader's
from
body
a black
was
guy.
sustained by his dark
Because
armor.
they were gonna have him
A
wear the
multi-life
outfit, but
system
unfortunately it was
designed
just
to protect
too
what was
big
left of
or
him and
small for him.
intimidate foes.
So he just did the
enhanced
voice.
his vision, hearing, and physique. With his robot limbs, he can leap
Not trying to
dozens
be
of feet and lift
racist,
several
so
hundred
get that out of your
pounds,
minds.
all without having to use the Force. The armor is even dense enough to deflect lightsaber blows. Unfortunately for Vader, his new body had several problems. The armor was cumbersome and weighed him down. Much of it was mismatched, snagging and pulling on his body. His
Yeah.
incessant raspy breathing often kept him awake. His synthetic skin itched constantly, and the control panel on his chest would sometimes beep for no reason at all.
You're saying in this technological marvel of an age, we can't fix one person who's fallen into lava?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
That property is in a prime location. 20 minutes to the beach, 20 minutes to downtown.
There's nothing to do downtown.
It's very likely Vader's Sith Master, knowing his new student could become more powerful than himself,
Okay, being that close to fire or lava,
while it caused problems for Vader,
you'll be burning to
he
death.
quickly grew accustomed to his suit's limitations and modified his fighting style to complement his new stance and strength. And while his life support systems are
never played that
to
game.
electric overload,
I've only
should the
played
worst
computer,
happen,
so
he can
yeah.
use the Force to sustain himself for several hours.
Accidentally
Vader wields a dual-phase
cut my lip.
lightsaber, unlike normal lightsabers.
I
which are
yawned
already cool
and my
as shit.
skin was so
Vader
dry it
can manually
cracked, so
adjust
yeah,
his
I'm gonna
to
deal
double
with
its
this
length.
for a few
But if
days.
it lasts for more than 4 hours, he needs to consult a doctor.
All too easy.
With his unmatched connection to the Force and training in both Jedi and Sith arts,
I'm going with
he's
him.
learned a variety of techniques. He can deflect energy blasts with nothing but
yeah.
his hands,
Probably should
anticipate his opponent's next moves, and increase his speed and strength. And though his mechanical limbs cannot channel Force lightning like his master, he can condense and launch a ball of electricity called kinetite.
And he can always use telekinesis to lift people up and choke the ever-living hell out of them. A power that would come in handy if you ever had to deal with an annoying co-host.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Yeah.
Using the dark side of the Force, Vader embraces his passion and rage in battle, complementing his extremely offensive fighting style. The angrier he gets, the deadlier he becomes.
Yeah, like the Hulk.
Defeated tons of Jedi Masters, including Obi-Wan himself. He matched his secret apprentice Galen Merrick in Force combat, who is powerful enough to move Star Destroyers.
Bullshit.
And killed a doppelganger of Darth Maul by impaling himself. Damn, that's dedication.
And finally, after discovering his long-lost son, Vader had a change of heart. He rescued his son by sacrificing himself to destroy the Sith once and for all. Or at least until the next movie comes out.
Darth Vader is impressive. Most impressive.
I like the droids, they're cool.
Don't make me destroy you.
That one. God damn it, we don't care about the advertisements.
Dr. Doom. Master of science, sorcery, and his own country, Doom is undoubtedly one of the most dangerous villains in the Marvel multiverse.
I mean, just look at him. He looks like death itself. But before he was Lord of Latveria, Victor Von Doom was a gypsy.
Oh,
His
what?
father was a highly intelligent doctor who died of frostbite, and his mother just
I've never
happened
watched
to be a
it or
satanic
checked
witch
any
who
comic.
accidentally sold her soul to the devil.
Why is she
Poor orphan
naked?
Victor was determined to master both science and magic to honor his parents. And he did.
By secretly combining technology and sorcery, Victor made a name for himself with a number of miraculous inventions, including a robotic duplicate of himself dubbed a Doombot.
And get used to seeing those things. I mean, like every time Doom has been killed, it turns out it was just a Doombot.
This isn't Doom at all. It's some kind of Doombot.
No wonder he didn't use the ring. It's a complete fake.
He eventually developed a machine designed
Here's
to
a
take
big
him
fat
to and from
phony.
hell itself to rescue his mother.
But it blew up in his face.
Ow.
No, like, really, it blew up in his face.
Oh, this is an old one compared to the movie.
After the accident, despite his only injury being a single scar, Victor was horrified that his always perfect face had been tainted. Victor ran away to the Himalayan mountains and ended up joining a group of Tibetan monks.
He soon put them to work building him an awesome suit of armor to enhance his power and
Yeah,
hide
this
his
is
face.
definitely
He
a
was so eager to get the
different
damn
one.
thing on that he put on the metal mask
I like the movie
before it
version.
cooled down, messing up his face even more.
Ow.
This armor magically severed his physical connection to the world, shielding him from the nightmares and transforming him into a cold engine of logic. Thus,
Okay.
he took the name Dr. Doom.
Victor, please.
Yeah, that one. I like that movie.
Call me Doom.
With his new armor, Dr. Doom soon conquered his home country Latveria, claiming the throne for himself.
Is he really a
I
doctor?
have occasional clicks now
Well,
and
he
then.
was expelled from college, but he just gave himself a Latvian doctorate once he was running the country. So
Yeah.
technically, yes.
What a cop-out. Those of us with degrees had to work hard for our doctorates.
I don't want to
Do
go to
not
college.
have a doctorate.
Everyone's saying I should.
Got it in poultry science, specializing in the frying.
Well, holy shit.
Anyway, Doom's armor is mostly made of titanium, but there's way more to it. With it, he's strong enough to lift buildings, survive blows from Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, and one-shot the Incredible Hulk. Plus, it has a force field, jet boosters, and energy blasters.
And also a molecular expander, which can enlarge small objects he keeps with him. Handy for turning tiny pebbles into giant boulders.
Maybe I should look into this science thing.
The armor also has numerous methods of energy absorption and manipulation, giving him complete control over all sorts of machinery.
It might just be the most overpowered suit in comic history.
Actually, they would have a huge
it even has
advantage
pieces of the
towards
true
Darth
cross
Vader.
to protect against Dracula
Because he wears technology,
enemies.
so...
It not only increases his physical strength, but also his magical abilities, which includes teleportation, mind transference, demonic summons, mystical blasts, and numerous other spells he's learned over the centuries. Yes, I said centuries. Doom time traveled to the earliest days of magic and learned all he could before returning to the present the normal way.
You ever heard of the butterfly effect?
Oh yes, I think I'll be immortal today. But as awesome as his armor is, Doom's still a badass without it. One time, Doom found himself stranded on another Earth, buck naked after being switched with his arch-nemesis Reed Richards by a celestial... long story. Anyway, he gets attacked by a lion, which he straight up killed with a single punch.
Another world
then turned it into
with
a pretty
same
sweet
creatures.
suit.
Under Doom's rule, his country Latveria prospered. Its people loved their new dictator, though the rest of the world was of a different opinion.
Probably because he keeps trying to conquer it all.
Well, whether Doom is a bad guy is a bit up for debate. Sure, there was one time he sacrificed the woman he loved to hell and had her skin turned into leather armor he wore, but for a long time, Doom's top priority was actually rescuing his mother from damnation.
And he eventually pulled it off. With that off the list, Doom did what any magically powered titan of science would do. He went time-hopping to the future.
Doom explored thousands of possible future timelines, and what he saw convinced him he needed to take over the world. See, Doom
the
believes he must conquer the world, as that is the only possible future freed from suffering and want.
Alright, like I said, there's no true evil, but
even the
just
Panther
a
god
path
of
people
Wakanda
choose.
backed him up, and that guy looked into, like, all the futures.
However, despite his overall
alternate
power,
realities.
intellect, and intentions, Doom is
Like a World of
extremely
Warcraft
arrogant to a fault.
It's ridiculous! I can't even count how many times Doom had world domination within his grasp and then dropped the ball. I mean, one time he stole the godly power cosmic from Silver Surfer and still lost because Mr. Fantastic tricked him into flying into a power cosmic sucking force field.
Fucking idiot.
Well, that
If
sucks.
Dr. Doom could just keep his ego in check, nobody could ever stand in his
Ego's
way.
greater than
Your
this.
plan to destroy them has failed, Master. Failed.
Dr. Doom does not fail.
You do. Apparently.
All right,
Damn it,
combatants
no one
are
cares.
set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
I think I'll go with Dr. Doom. Anakin has the Force, but he has the technological power.
Lord Vader, we ambushed the rebels orbiting Felucia, but Skywalker escaped.
Well, that sucks.
I apologize. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have been so hasty to begin.
And you're dead.
Wise decision.
What the fuck? Okay.
This farce is over. Bow before me. Don't underestimate the power of the Force. Fight! I can sense it.
Oh yeah. Holy shit, he can actually stop it. Oh right, he's using power. Ooh.
You cannot escape destiny.
And he can control those machines in the back. T-Fighter. TIE.
Hey, hi! What? Why do they call them TIE Fighters? No idea!
You wreck! pointless to resist.
Oh. Okay.
Witness the power of the Force.
He still can control electricity, just saying. Yeah.
All too easy. What a farce! Enough.
I wonder if that's a robot too. Okay.
What is the meaning of this?
But you don't have an advantage now. There's no machines. Oh, right. He is.
Enough.
Behind you.
It is pointless to resist.
Oh.
No hope.
He's got, yeah.
Die. Got you.
Yep, I knew it. I wasn't like, I thought he was gonna use his his technology power.
Darth Vader was extremely powerful, certainly capable of obliterating a basic Doombot. However, Dr. Doom himself is in a league of his own.
Vader may be the chosen one, but Doom's experience mastering magic and science trump the Sith Lord. Plus, while Vader has proven his strategic prowess over 2 decades of experience leading an army, Doom has successfully led a country and then a whole planet.
And of course, Dr. Doom's armor is absurd. Its magical barriers and separation from the physical world have protected him from reality warping and telekinetic attacks from the likes of Thanos and the Silver Surfer, whose power makes Vader's lightsaber and force choke look like child's play. Even if Vader could get through that suit, Doom's mind is armored by his sheer willpower, preventing any of Vader's force-powered mental reading or manipulation.
Unfortunately, Vader was forced to meet his doom.
The winner is Dr. Doom.
Next time on Death Battle.
Okay. And Superman. And Goku.
Ready for a rematch?
After hundreds of thousands of requests,
I guess I should react to the first
doing
one.
This. We are bringing in Super Saiyan God Goku for the rematch of the century. Yep, it's all going down live at SGC, our convention that we put on in Frisco, Texas, July 17th through 19th. So make sure you head to sgconvention.com, pick up a badge if you want to be there when we premiere this thing live. We got some stuff special planned. If you can't make it, then make sure you tune into the live stream because yes, we will be streaming it live. And then Goku versus Superman will finally be over. Will it though? Yeah. Will it? Yes. We'll see. Yes, it will. Hey, make sure you guys follow us and ScrewAttack on Twitter and social media.
Alright, I'm almost done.
Or via the internet at SGC.
And a second.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Because I hate it when it does that thing. It annoys the crap out of me every time. But anyway, hope you guys liked the reaction, and have a nice day.